You're a rich girl and you're gone too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch. And for those of you who are like, oh, she's on the Obama bandwagon too, I'm on the Obama bandwagon. I'm on his jock. So just putting that out there. I'm going to start with Giuliani and be very brief because I was disgusted with him entirely. He spent all his energy, all the possible energy he could bashing Obama, and that's not a surprise. I mean, good luck with all the stuff that you guys managed to concoct in terms of working to defame his character. But I was pretty disgusted with his speech entirely. His dentures got on my nerves too. You and I'm sorry, Danny Glover. You and Danny Glover need to get your dentures tightened. Seemed like I should be used to it because even in my young life, only older men were mature enough for me to have a conversation with, but the dentures were annoying for some reason. There's no room. We don't have time for on-the-job training. Well, guess what? I have news. As soon as I heard that, I thought, well, yeah, it is on-the-job training because more times than not, whoever's running for president has never been president of the United States before. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. And Palin, when people were really impressed with her speech, but I don't know any more about her than I knew before. But she had a lot of nerve to discuss them fighting for us. And she claims that her position has been spent is something like community organizer, except it's been spent with real responsibility, making real decisions. Well, good job, Palin, with your 9,000 population against the millions of people within the communities that Obama has organized. And if you say your team is fighting for us, well, I can only guess which us you're referring to, because I'll have you know that the real us within these United States as a whole happens to be the community of all realms that Obama has been organizing. So there you have that. Oh, I heard this Palin joke on TJMS. He goes, knock knock, who's there? Sarah Palin. I almost forgot her first name. Sarah Palin. Sarah Palin who? Exactly. I thought that was funny. Anyway, next I'm going to get on Cindy. I'll tell you the truth about it. Originally, I saw Cindy as a trophy wife. I had no idea about that she had this Anheuser-Busch history or whatever. It didn't surprise me, but I'm just throwing it out there. I saw her as a gold-digging trophy wife of sorts. And those people find partners too. So I thought she found herself one in John McCain. And I know that her family had their own empire, but that could simply amount to better gold-digging training. I'm just saying. And speaking of that empire, what is alcohol? Isn't that the poison second only to tobacco in our country? So isn't she the heiress to one of the largest killers in our country? I don't know. That seems a little bit valid. I mean, not a whole lot. It doesn't make her a bad person, but I think it is second only to tobacco. Thanks a bunch, Cindy. And it will be interesting, on a side note, but still related, it will be interesting to know how high the percentage of Mothers Against Drunk Driving are McCain supporters. Probably more than we'd imagine. So now everybody's harping on this $300,000 dress that she wore. Please. That was just some old thing she probably pulled from the back of the closet, so get used to it. Furthermore, I bet each diamond in that pin she wears to honor our military forces is worth more than the annual salary for many of its officers. But hey, it's her way of paying homage after all. And it was all I could do to try and search far into Bridget's eyes to see if she's, for those who don't know, Bridget that's her daughter that she adopted from Bangladesh. But
It was all I could do to try and search in her eyes to see if she's been deprived of support she needs in a community overwhelmed with people who think her people should be oppressed in the good old USA. People she has been subjected to based on her pet owners. Yeah, I said it. Pet owners. It looks like one of those adopt a pet from the shelter situations to me. And I'm not saying they don't love her. I mean, people love their pets. I love mine too. I love my baby. I'm just saying. I give her credit though, that Cindy. Oh, wait, judging from her wardrobe, I'm sure she has credit everywhere. Everywhere.